This is how I know Kate's cancer update video was a way to create headlines like this, and I'm about to explain it. Listen, I'm fully in support of Kate recovering from cancer, and I think it is very important that my comments, the people who follow me, and other royal content creators do the exact same thing. Separate your criticisms of her and the palace and the other royals from the cancer. With that being said, this announcement video from the palace about Kate's cancer update was definitely put out there ahead of time to make this headline about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle so they can look bad. Netflix just announced Prince Harry's new documentary, Polo, but it also announced a slew of other shows and series and movies that's coming out at the end of the year. If you know anything about the entertainment business, these things are set in advance. They have a date, and when they announce it, there's a reasoning for these type of announcements. They just don't release these things just to release them. This was announced with a whole slew of other series. These type of announcements are not in the Sussex control. This is in Netflix control, so it's easier to leak out. So I'm sure someone got a tip that this was going to be announced today, and I'm sure the palace got hold of that. Just like everything else that they do and everything that they have been doing is that they use Harry and Meghan as a scapegoat and as a stepping stool for their own gain. But I know the narrative is going to be switched on Harry and Meghan, who was using this moment to seize on Kate's cancer so they can promote their new series. But also I can see that I could be possibly wrong and all this was just coincidence and that everything was just announced at the same time. But everything we have learned over the years, nothing is a coincidence when it comes to the palace. And again, it's important for you guys to know how to be able to separate your feelings, your angers, your comments from a person's health, mental health, and their children, and leave that out of the conversation and talk about your gripes with their actions. Also, guys, we're on the road to 30K, so please make sure that you give this page a follow if you enjoy my content, and leave a comment. I would love to know what you think. But also, make sure you give my new page, A Question with Dre, a follow as well if you enjoy my content. We're on the road to 1,000 over on that account, so make sure you give that page a follow and check out the content and tell me what you think.